Imagine you're on your morning commute, sipping coffee, scrolling your phone, and suddenly, a T-Rex the size of a school bus stomps across the highway. Your car shakes, birds scatter, and your brain says, "Nope, I'm going back to bed." But what if this wasn't a dream? What if dinosaurs actually came back and walked the earth again, right now? Let's say, through some wild twist of science, maybe a genetic breakthrough or a time portal gone wrong. Every species of dinosaur returns to modern Earth. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the chicken-sized Compsognathus, they're all here, alive, and very, very confused. The big question is, could we humans survive sharing the planet with these prehistoric giants? First off, let's talk real estate. Dinosaurs once ruled a world that looked nothing like ours. No cities, no highways, no Starbucks. Today, almost every inch of land is either developed or controlled by humans. So where would they even go? The massive plant eaters like Diplodocus and Triceratops would probably migrate to wide-open grasslands, maybe Africa or Australia. But their size would crush everything in sight. Imagine a 30-ton sauropod just casually stepping over your apartment complex. Property damage? Off the charts. And the predators? Oh boy. T-Rex, Velociraptor, Spinosaurus. They'd be the new apex predators. Zoos wouldn't cut it. Even if you built fences the size of skyscrapers, one bad day, and you've got a dinosaur jailbreak on your hands. Jurassic Park already taught us how that goes. But here's the twist. Dinosaurs might actually struggle more than we would. The air today has less oxygen than it did 65 million years ago, and global temperatures are different too. Many giant dinos might gasp for air or overheat. Some species could adapt over time, but others might go extinct all over again, this time from bad weather and pollution. Then there's food. Carnivores would have a field day, but they'd quickly run out of prey. They're not built to hunt humans or cows efficiently. A T-Rex could run about 20 miles per hour, which sounds fast, but cars, and even some athletes, could outrun it. Eventually, hunger might drive them toward human cities, which is where things get really messy. Now picture governments worldwide freaking out. Entire military operations would spring up just to contain herds. Countries might build dino reserves, massive fenced zones where they can roam safely. News headlines would read, "Stegosaurus spotted in Central Park," or "New Zealand declared a velociraptor-free zone." And you thought raccoons were bad for your trash cans. But here's the most shocking part. The dinosaurs might completely change our planet's ecosystem. Their grazing would flatten forests. Their waste, and there'd be tons of it, would alter soil chemistry and trigger new plant growth. Oceans might fill with ancient marine reptiles competing with whales and sharks. Within a few decades, Earth would start looking more like it did in the Jurassic period, lush, humid, and wild. Humans would have to adapt fast, maybe even build dino-proof cities, suspended platforms, or underground living zones. And maybe, just maybe, the dinosaurs wouldn't be our enemies. Over time, we could study them, protect them, and even learn how these ancient creatures survived for millions of years. The real challenge wouldn't be fighting them. It'd be learning to coexist. So, if dinosaurs walked the earth again today, our planet would transform completely. Cities would crumble, ecosystems would shift, and humanity would have to rethink what top of the food chain really means. It'd be chaos, awe, and wonder, all rolled into one massive, stomping, roaring package. So what do you think? Would you want dinosaurs back, or should we leave them in the fossil record where they belong? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed imagining this prehistoric mayhem, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that little bell so you don't miss the next What If deep dive into science, chaos, and curiosity.